All right, this is the tricky one. You know, what happens to your life insurance policy if you outlive the term? This is why it needs to make sense to have term insurance. Okay, the whole goal is to outlive the term. I don't know if I'm going to die in 20 years, 30 years. Most of the time when we use term, or when I use term, I attach it to an asset. You got a 30-year mortgage. This policy is designed to pay that mortgage, a portion of it, or pay it down if I died before paying it off. So guess what? That mortgage is the 30 years. So I'm going to put a 30-year policy on that. Okay. But if it's on my life, I don't know if I'm going to die in 30 years. So I want to make sure I have a permanent policy in place so that I don't have to worry about, oh, I'm paying all this money and never going to get any use of it, or my family's never going to get any use of it because I don't plan on dying within the time frame I selected. The other thing I want to bring up is those policies that's term, but then they say on the cover, life insurance until age 85 or 95. Guys, that's true. The life insurance can last until you're 85, 95, but your monthly premium payments are only going to be locked in at that cheap rate for that 10 years, 15 years, 30 years. So you have to look at how long is that term level for that premium versus how long you can have access to the insurance with the company. Because what happens after that term, it balloons. The monthly payment shoots to become mortgage payments on certain policies. I've had a client that he ended up outliving the term, and in order to keep it, it was close to $3,000-4,000 a month, and his wife had to, because now he was diagnosed with terminal illness, and they knew he was going to pass away, and they could not let the policy lapse because it was over $250,000. So they were paying $3,000-4,000 a quarter just to get that money out because they outlived the term. So guys, this is why I reach out. If I write a term, I'm reaching out within 1, 2, 3 years. I'm reaching out to see, let's convert it into permanent. So I don't have that on my conscience at all. So that's what happens if you outlive the term. Tap me if you need me. If you have a term policy and you got it at a time where you needed their insurance to be less expensive, that's great. If you see a little bit more room in your budget and you want to get that done with and never worry about, term or permanent, let's get a permanent policy in place. It's affordable. Get the ones with living benefits that'll pay you if you develop cancer, stroke, chronic illness, terminal illness, all of that as well. All right, tap me if you need me. DM, website, book on my calendar here for you if you need help. Peace.